Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Broken Alliances replay. Now today we're going to be looking at a free-for-all that I saw up on brokenalliances.com. Seems we have a small problem though. I have no idea how to get the camera to zoom out. It's done it for me in the last few replays that I've done, I believe because the red player did it almost immediately at the beginning of the map. This time the red player did not, and I even tried switching over to other players before they typed it, unfortunately to no avail. So we'll be playing at a frighteningly zoomed in level today. But I'll try to make it work, and we'll figure out what's going on. Maybe I'll fix it in part 2. But don't hold your breath. It's going to be an in-close, action-packed, right there in the, the thick of it kind of replay. And that's how we like it, right? I mean, come on. Why wouldn't we? Alright, we see some... Oh, hero getting caught. Luckily, those axemen didn't turn around and just murder his face. Oh no, we're seeing a little skirmishing between light blue here. Ultimate Shaman. He's got his Taurens out, and unfortunately these axemen, these mercenaries, are not going to be enough to do it. Red is going to go for these neutral creeps right here. The Protector, even the hero down here, I think somewhere, since we can't find him because it's so zoomed in. Yeah, there he is. Flame Seeker. Our units are being attacked by towers as we cross the map. Yellow seems to be skirmishing with purple over here. Tons and tons of mercenaries just taking everything they have and throwing them at each other. And same for pink and green, it looks like. Last Stand versus Ultimate something. Ultimate Rex. And Elderful getting in on the action as well. Blue is still going to be skirmishing with these Tauren, but those Tauren are going to have the advantage again, as I said before. Teal moving across the river. He's got Thrall, chief of the Clagnash clan. Because I think orcs just like hard to pronounce names. What's this? Yellow looks like he's going to be taking the definite lead in the fight against purple there. His hero's right in the thick of it. He's using Stomp. He's being very effective right there. And light blue managing to not even lose a single Tauren. Yes, it's low on health, but he has not yet given his opponent that all-important gold. We see Arch Clerics and Swordsmen out of our orange player here. B.A. Greyjoy. Big saying, by the way, is it free-for-all? Because I'm feeling like I'm getting gangbanged on all sides here. Yeah, it's free-for-all. Don't worry, it'll be okay. Pink moving up these Ancient Protectors in an interesting maneuver. He's going to leave his base only lightly defended, but he'll use these to begin the assault. I really like that move. It's pretty interesting. Red still trying to poke in here, but he's just sort of feeding light blue. Oh, the baby Tauren might go down. Ancient blue, he died. It's okay, guys. Purple, though, still pushing. Whoa, purple's got some Doom Guards, ladies and gentlemen. Yellow may be in a bit of a spot here. These Doom Guards are really good. And crosses the Rich now, level 2, 3. Take that. Tangle Stonehoof, he's just been crippled, and he's walking around slowly like an old man, like Can Bloodhoof. When I was your age, I was but a wee baby Tauren, and we've seen how Ultimate Shaman treats his baby Tauren. It's not very nice. Ultimate Shaman does manage to steal this from Jade Sapphire. He steals it from our gray player, I believe. Grossbauer? Yeah, Grosserbauer. Grosserbauer might get a few of these Murloc kills, but yep, light blue gets out of there with that Shredder key, and he's feeling good about himself. Pink still sitting here on the back foot. He's again using these Corrupted Ancient Protectors to slowly push in, slowly make his way into that base. He wants to get an early kill and an early lead on resources. Wrath Everlast pushing in here. Our teal player looks like he really, really wants to kill off this base. Whoa, he's got Ogres, already got Ogre Magi as well, and he's going to be trying to fight off these Tauren. God, Teal's going to be surrounded here in a minute. What's this excitement going on here? Again, we have a big push from Rex, and he's taking reduced damage from piercing in both forms. So, wow. Corrupted Ancient Protectors have hero armor. That is a phenomenal move on his part to use those as sort of a mobile artillery force. I really like how that worked out for him. And he's going to be trying to go in for Talon here, or Tylene? Talene, yes, guys, I've been picked on for my pronunciation repeatedly, so I'm gonna be trying to do a better job. Oh God, Pink knows this, light blue rather knows this base is lightly defended. He's gonna go in for the kill. No, I don't think he's gonna be able to make it. Pink did pull back, but he still is assaulting the Tower of Talon with these units, and they are doing, oh God, they're doing siege damage. It's so good. I cannot express how good that is. Red, BA in front being pushed back. He has vampires as well as some Kodo beasts and catapults. But Teal, Light Blue, and Red are going to be having a bit of a skirmish here. Teal caught in the middle of it. If Light Blue pushes in, oh no, Light Blue gets caught way out of position. This could spell disaster for his chances at winning. An early loss like that can really cripple you and will be giving Teal such a good position. Oh, that is so painful to see. Pink did get the tower. Now he's going to run away from the single militia of Talon. I can't know why. I can't figure out why. And the Storm Hag does push away Blue's forces for just a moment, but these mercenary wizards are going to push back in. Yellow, what do you got here? Some Null Assassins. Well, hopefully they're not assassinating anybody on my watch. I find that code of behavior reprehensible. Light Blue, actually, wow, doing a pretty good job against Teal here. That is awesome. Pink saying I'm out. What? What do you mean you're out? Why are you out? Oh, you lost all your units to these really awesome shredders. If you can get these back in time, you could save the base, I dare say. I mean, even just these by themselves could probably kill these off. Oh no, did Pink build the wrong thing? It looks like he does, and it looks like Light Blue is still giving chase to Teal, saying, you know what, no, you picked on me, I'm going to finish this off. You don't get off that easily, buddy. Come back here. Aw, Wrath Everlast being kind of rude. Come on, Pink, you can still do it. Last Stand has left the game voluntarily. I have no idea who that was. Was it Red? No. No, it was somebody though. Oh no, now Grossbauer Gray coming in to clean up Pink's base. He knows that Pink is on the back foot. Pink, that's why you don't advertise that you're screwed. And he's saying, at least you didn't die first. Good job, Pink. You are not the first person to die in this game. Now, what's this? Orange and Brown having a tiny bit of a skirmish. These Fellstalkers are looking pretty cool. And lots of scary units coming out here from Divine Nut. I just don't even know what to say. Divine Nut does get the kill on the Sludge Beast, so he's going to get the Amulet of Orlanus and possibly those Paladins as well if he can make it across the map. Blue sort of moving around. He's got things everywhere. Yes, he does. Just can't seem to find him at the moment. There he is. There's his army, guys. Oh, looks like Light Blue is going to cross the army of Teal. Sorry, Red, rather. And he's going to see a very scary force. Fell Orcs, Vampires, Kodo Beasts, and Catapults. That is not what you want to wake up to in the morning. That is not the best part of waking up, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, some more Null Assassins moving around. Yellow not really engaging all that much. I'm not seeing any super action from here after his little skirmish. Oh, never mind. He's taking Daktog. It's just hard to see on the map because I'm awful. Pink spending some units up here. He's just sort of looking around. Leopold the Steadfast looking very, well, steadfast. It's very hard to move him. Some units from Dark Green here. Plague Treants, Corrupted Ents, and Poison Treants. And even a War Machine could intercept these Shaman. Oh no, Teal could get his Shaman intercepted. It's so bad. You want to keep those alive as long as you can. The longer they're alive, the more cost-effective they become. Tangol Stonehoof now using his Kodo March ability, apparently, but he could get picked off by this tower if he's not careful. Oh, that would be just insult to injury. There we go. He is going to take out Daktog, and that's going to put Yellow in a very good position. Light Blue moving down to the south of the map, just sending out some scouts. Brown with his amazing Furbolg warriors, led by the Demon Lord of Hell, Dangrash himself. And these Null Assassins do retreat now. Red, with a massive army, is moving up to take these top left bases. He could take out Dotar, well, he could buy Dotar, and take out Stone. Oh no, Yellow, you lost your hero. What happened, buddy? That's so bad. These Null Assassins are going to have to start working their way back to the base. There it is. Okay. Balkar. And Pink. Pink just has a huge army moving across the map. I don't even know what he's planning right now. He can't save that base, but Pink said, I'm out. But he stayed in so far. He's doing a good job. Oh my god, he's assaulting yet another base. Oh god, this is just such a great move here with all these units. They may take out the Treants just in time. These Treants are regenerating health. What is going on there? Does he have a peasant in the middle of there? I can't see, but whatever it is, it's doing terrible, terrible damage. Now Pink moving in to try to support the attack of these units. He knows he doesn't want to lose the Corrupted Ancient Protectors. They are so good. God, I'm going to have to incorporate that in my strategy at some point. More Arch Clerics, more Border Guardians from our orange player here. And South Haven is just very, very secure at the moment. And are we seeing Teal? Yep, Teal whooping out Purple's base. He's going to destroy Horde Hall. And that may spell doom. Everyone's doomed, guys. That's it doesn't spell doom, it is doom. Horde Hall's doomed. I don't see any way you can kill off that many ogres. Centrax, though, lots of Centaur Outrunners, lots of Centaur Sorcerers. Bloodlust is awesome. They do manage to pick off 2 of these towers, but there's a single one left assaulting the base, and now he's very low on units. The question is, will Pink push in and try to end this? These towers are very, very difficult to take down without siege units. Red, he's in a bit of tussle This mercenary spots the incoming army, so red at least knows that there's potential for danger there. He is going to wipe out pink's base. Oh, Sentrax. Oh, no! Oh, pink, you're so boned. Oh, this is like the worst thing that could possibly happen to him ever. And now blue moving into assault pink while he's assaulting gray's base. Pink is having a bad day. And now orange is going to move across and try to take yellow's base here, kill off these Fel Oracle Warlocks, and kill the Temple of Zul'Gash. Now, where is our ultimate shaman player? I like him. He's going Tauren. Oh, he's taking out Hillsborough, but where'd the hero go? To some immediate call for help? No, he just teleported back for funsies, it looks like. He's going to run these units right past the towers because, well, he don't give no damn. He's a strong, independent black Tauren, and he don't need no man. Oh gosh, yellow sneaking up on the forces here of blue, and these master warriors are very good, and these mercenary wizards are taking reduced damage from the null assassins, but it would appear that the null assassins greatly outnumber our blue player here. We can hear them dying off slowly. God, master warriors are so good. You can switch them back between melee and ranged attacks, pretty much negating even the need to make anything else. You can just have pure master warrior and switch up your groups as whatever you'd like to fill whatever role you currently need. It's very, very fun. And pink's last Alterdine Dinger Zieg Die Weg. I have no idea what pink is saying. I'm assuming maybe German. I'm gonna go with German, and I know chat will correct me. I have no doubt in the comments will be full of people going, God, you don't know other languages, Azothan? You're such a noob. And you're right, I am. But I take pride in my knobbiness. Oh god, Orj running right into this base of purple. He's trying to take down the watchtower, but I don't know if these clerics have it in them. They're taking increased damage. Yeah, taking increased damage from the piercing attacks. These border guardians do a decent job. Remember, they're also taking increased damage, even though they have that plus 10 armor ability, which is very, very helpful. Oh, that border guardian gets out of there with 12 health. He is just the luckiest son of a bitch ever. Meanwhile, Ogre Mount getting up. It's looking scary. Finally, dark green decides to make the push on red. Red, where is your army? I'm sure your hero's in there, but where's the rest of you? Indeed, Blitz is in the back of the army here. He has plenty of ranged units. Lightning throwers now, catapults, kodos. Oh, that's going to be tough to break through. Dark green has really nothing that's ranged whatsoever. He's got a pure melee army, so he's just filtering into this choke point and getting absolutely crushed. Oh no! And it looks like Teal, sensing blood, he smells it in the water, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to move in, and he might attack the forces of dark green from behind. Oh, that would just seal the fate, and he'd get himself quite a few nice kills, actually. Looks like pink did have to call it a game. Yep, he's gone. Yellow now standing off here. He's got this. There's no assassins. What aura is that? I see an aura, but I'm not seeing. Okay, I was wondering what was healing them. It's a healing ward on these null assassins. Is he gonna go pure null assassin? It's not a terrible. Oh yeah, Teal does attack the back. Dark green getting cleaned up. Oh, so hard. And now the Doom Guards are going to. I love this. The Chaos Army is going to meet the Order Army of OJ, and OJ really has no idea. He's got some units down here, but oh god, his actual army is about to get sandwiched horribly. Oh, and it gets split too. Oh, it's attacking the base and the towers. This is awful for orange. Purple is going to have plenty of units to hold this off. OJ's thinking, I can do this. I can turn this around. I can turn this around, but I really don't think you can, man. Even though these clerics do some pretty amazing magic damage, the Doomguard will be taking increased damage. In fact, all the melee units from purple will be taking increased damage from these arc clerics, but there's just nothing to tank for them. I mean, could he get a good choke point? Yes, his army would be much, much better composition-wise, but no, indeed, OJ with all the things. And now even, is that Brown? Oh, yeah, I think it's Brown, guys. Brown moving in to take his little bite of the cake. Now it's Furbolgs, the forest versus the horrible demon army, and it looks like he also still has plenty of units. And if he uses these Furbolg Elder Shaman wisely, he should be able to keep his units up and fine. They are unarmored units, so they take pretty much regular damage from everything. Meanwhile, these Furbolg Elder Shaman will be doing terrible damage to the melee units of purple. And oh, Teal moving in. He sensed trade winds is in danger, but light blue does as well. Guys, it's Tauren versus Ogres, a battle of the giants once again, as we saw in my first replay. I hate giants, guys. Go for tiny little units. They're much more fun. It's badass when you win too, because it looks like you've just conquered the odds. Light blue's base is undefended at the moment, if I'm not wrong. Yep, only 3 Tauren there. Well, a couple other units, but red is moving out. light blue could find himself in a spot of trouble, but he does manage to drive off Teal. I don't understand why Teal is so hesitant about engaging. He has Ogre Magi, which are doing increased damage to these Tauren. He just needs to engage for a little bit, and he'd be in a wonderful position. There we go, filtering in some more reinforcements. They don't want to fight on this tower because, well, it distracts and kills your units, and that's just never a good plan. We do see a single dire wolf here trying to do what he can. Light blue is drawn, pushed away rather. And, oh god, yellow is now attacking the base of Gross Bauer, our gray player. He's going to try to take Tishlak. And god, there's a lot of names in this game. Oh no, Azothan senses that he is hungry. Alright guys, let's speed this up a little bit. I hate to let my hunger get in the way of a good replay, but may have to this time. Oh, surrounding that poor Ogre Magi. He was saying, I'm brilliant, I have 2 heads. I'm much smarter than these other stupid ogres. Actually, hold on. That's a little wrong. I'm pretty sure that 2-headed ogres are supposed to be more intelligent than single-headed ogres, but they all have 2 heads. Maybe they've all decided to mix and match. They've all been conducting in, birth experiments and genetics and trying to see if they can breed the better warriors, the better ogre, smarter warriors. And yes, they indeed have smarter, better, faster, stronger. We see Teal with his shaman still running around the map, sort of just sacrificing themselves. A single ogre warrior banging on a single mercenary. I can't call it right now. I have no idea who's going to win. It might be the mercenary, as funny as that sounds. And now, oh god, light blue is going to try to snipe the base before Teal can get in there. He's making sure that he leaves some units on the front line to make sure that ogres cannot get into this choke point. If he leaves just enough units there, he should be able to do enough damage. Oh god, it's so slow though. You can feel, and he's forced to take a few more Tauren off attacking the base to try to plug up that hole. Teal now moving across the base. He's got his footmen, just basic. What is Teal doing? What is his base about? Because all I see are shamans. All I see are shamans. And this is still going on. Finally, the mercenary's like, yeah, no, I'm done. Oh, no. They're going to race for it. Who got it? I think... Oh, my God. Did Teal get it? Sorry, I'm an idiot. I'm talking about where's Teal's army, and I've been looking at it this whole time. It's the ogres, guys. God, I suck. I think he got the base. Let's go ahead and check out Ultimate Shaman's money. Yeah, between the two of them, I'm going to say Ultimate Shaman managed to snag that. Wow, sorry. Teal, Wrath Everlast. He managed to snag that. And what's going on here? Oh my god. Yellow has a huge force. And he's just murdering blue's units. You see the dead oh god, guys, I'm redundant. Dead corpses. We see a lot of dead corpses. And now we're going to get even more shamans involved in the fight for Teal, which just means more bloodlust for him, more damage on these ogres. It's looking absolutely terrifying. Meanwhile, light blue's been forced to retreat. Where are all his units? He's summoning them back in bit by bit. He wants to keep them alive. And I don't blame him. This poor baby Tauren left out in the middle of the road. He's like, where's my mommy? And they're like, well, you're probably going to die. It doesn't really matter where your mommy is at this point. That's a fair point. There are very few female spawns in this game. There's a female hero. I would like to see an Amazon race. That's what I want. And Thrall is going to see the baby Tauren and realize, you know what, it's unfair of me to leave this thing not dead. So let's deadify it up. Dark Green has been sitting passively. He has a lot of armor, which is fine because he does have a mostly melee-based army. But the problem is, you're going to survive a long time. You're just not going to kill anything. And Yellow and Gray, you play together? No, Yellow just murdered Gray's base. And now he's poking in, trying to get these spearmen, these mobile artillery. He's got so many mercenary wizards. I think he could hold. I think. Gross Bauer, just with pure Nerubian Queen awesomeness, is going to push out. And are we going to see a big fight here? No, we do see that I slip across the map for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Light blue is going to teleport approximately 4 feet. He's leaving these... oh, look at that. He's going to kill the sentry wards. Because he don't want Teal knowing that his base is lightly defended at the moment. And meanwhile, Yellow's just comfortably sitting between the bases everywhere, just kind of hanging out. He's not afraid of anybody. But these Null Assassins will be taking increased damage from these Nerubian Queens. This favors light blue if he can get a good engagement, if he can get a good concave. These towers... Yeah, there we go. He's forcing Yellow to back away because Yellow realizes, oh, Blue's getting in the fight too. So Yellow could back up and just fight the two of them. Now we see Light Blue moving up to the base of Red. He's going to try to take the Dark Spire out, but Red's units are moving to intercept. So we have to watch out for that. I do think Yeah, I gotta say, I think Red's gonna beat out Light Blue in that fight. Light Blue killing off a few more of these sentry wards, not killing his own, because that would be stupid. This baby Tauren is still enough to kill a full-grown man in plate armor, because that's how this game works. Tauren are beefy. I don't want to mess with them. And Gross Bower can't really get that. Oh, whoa, what is this? Some Tauren defending this base down here. Troll Lash. These dark trolls are just watching the Tauren try to take the fight. But, oh yeah, Light Blue is forced to run away. He does not get the kill. He doesn't even kill the tower. It's burning. It's in dire need of help, but it's not going to get any help today. Sipathi. It looks like they're horse archers. And there we go, activating the ultimate ability there for blue. It's going to push yellow away and gray. They don't want to engage on that. That is never favorable, no matter who you are. Now, dark green senses that he might be able to take a base for himself, but if these towers keep picking away his units, he could be in deep trouble. And this Dwarven guy is really great for just slowing units down. He can stun your hero. He can, you know, do the thunderclap on your army to slow it down. Then he just runs around prancing about with his little hammer and his axe. God, he's so fancy. And down here, Teal finally meeting up with Brown, and Brown's hero back here soaking up all the experience, much higher level than Teal's player. The question is, can he hold? Oh, yes, dropping a perfect hit with that Infernal right there. Stuns a huge portion of the army, and now he's bringing in ever more units, and most of Teal's units are heavy armor, so this massive number of Furbolg Elder Shamans is going to destroy. We do see his 1-1 upgrades on his melee and 2-0 upgrades on his ranged units, and that's fine. There's really no big reason to upgrade your ranged units' armor unless you're going for a pure ranged army. I like this composition very much, and the Furbolg Ursa warriors are really good. We even see a single skeleton warrior here. Ew, God, I think, oh, this is going to be so awful. Is Dark Green going to have this base snatched from him at the last moment? He does start to target down the base, but I don't know if it's enough. Brown is sitting outside the base there just waiting. Oh, I think I saw him move in. Yes, indeed. Oh, they move so fast. Oh, my God, he'd better focus down that base. Oh, he doesn't even manage to plug the hole. This is so bad. Dark Green putting in all the effort, losing so many units, is going to lose the base to Brown. That is disheartening in the extreme. And Purple, in the meanwhile, no upgrades on his melee and no upgrades on his range. So just no upgrades. I think we can safely say just no upgrades. Teal, bit of a skirmish with Red, and of course this fight continuing unabated. Yellow trying to push into Gray's base. Grosser Bower, oh, he does manage to force Tangle Stonehoof to get away, but he has to teleport his own hero like 4 feet. Oh no, and meanwhile Blue is attacking the other side of his base. This is so awful for a Gray player. He's getting a lot of kills. His units are certainly good against what he's facing, but the problem is he's just so outnumbered. I can't even begin to imagine what he's going to do. Meanwhile, OJ, again, with no upgrades, has this order army that he's not doing much with. His hero's just sort of sitting there doing nothing. And I was right. Brown does manage to steal his base from Dark Green. He's going to snatch Troll Ash, which is technically Light Blue's base, but we all know Dark Green had it. Dark Green was so close. Oh, God, teleporting Jade Sapphire again to try to save her. Did she die? That is the question. I think I saw her die. Nope, she's still alive. She's she's standing on the hill. She decided to go mountain climbing. You know, I understand having your base attacked is a stressful thing, and you need activities that can lower your stress level. And I think mountain climbing is an excellent choice for her. You know, it builds muscle definition, and while your base is destroyed, you can watch it. Oh, God. Gray just in the worst place imaginable, and he's not even bitching about it. He's just like, I'm going to grit my teeth. I'm going to do what I can. I'm still going to lose. Oh, this is terrible. He is getting a decent amount of money. Yeah, now he makes a comment. He's just little squinty eyes. It's like, this seems fair. Oh, God. Blue activating his ultimate ability right there in the middle of the base is going to force Yellow to try to get away because units don't have a ton of health and they are taking terrible, terrible damage once again. He could snatch the base. I mean, don't be wrong. Gray does still have units alive, and he is building more Nerubian Queens. If he survives this, I will give him... He will be the hero of this game. And Light Blue finally does surround the Darkspire again with all of his Tauren. Even, I mean, a dozen Tauren milling about the outside. Can't get close enough. They're all huddled together like penguins for warmth. It is rather cold, you know. Environment, as you can see, it's snowy. I'm not... They want to huddle together, that's fine. Just don't drop the egg, guys. You know what happens when you drop the egg? He likes to dance. Purple sitting way too passively, and you called me a teamer, Blue. Oh, poor Blue. I mean, Blue is just killing everything. Blue don't give no damns. Gray is still alive. Gray is still in this game. He's trying to he's building more peons so they can repair the base, but he does have these Nerubian Queens with one-on-one upgrades, and they are picking off kills occasionally. The supply center is going to go down, and Teal with a massive army standing outside the gates of Light Blue. He could move in at any moment, and Light Blue's got to get out of there because Red is now engaging Blitz in all 7 of his forms. Oh my god, Turkiz is still alive. Tarugiz? I don't know. Well, there's so many dead units. This base, it's like Yellow from our last game. Oh, poor Yellow and his Dryads and his Ents. Teal not moving out soon, actually moving back into the base now. I think they just wanted to go for a walk. You know, sometimes you get a little tired. You get tired. You need to go for a jog, get your blood flowing, and then as an ogre, you're ready to go kill everything. Brown moving to the bottom left of the map. I don't think he's aware that the only thing left down here are towers that can kill him. Well, I can't kill him. They can kill some of him. Oh no, Blue's been forced back. Yellow might actually take this base. Blue needs to reinforce immediately. Does he have anything? Where is this hero? That hero can turn the battle. Oh, he is forced away. Yellow now coming in from both sides. Looks like he will indeed claim Taragiz. GG, says Grosser Bauer. You put up a valiant fight, my friend. And I'm not yawning because I'm bored. I'm yawning because I'm yawning. It's just been a long day and I'm hungry. I'm hitting that sugar low, so I'm going to have to shovel some food in my mouth and then run off to school. These Doomguard are just massacring these Dryads. Yellow saying GG as well. I think he's just saying it, you know, to be nice to Gray. Oh god, Blue could theoretically snipe that. He does have the artillery, and Yellow really doesn't want that to get taken away from him. Blue now is running low on units, we're seeing. Oh god, Teal has such a big army. I want to see Teal and Red go at it in open field. I feel that it would favor Teal. And Yellow is free to just continue to leave his units there. Oh no, Brown messing up outside the base of OJ. OJ's hero nearly dead. What is he sitting at money-wise? He could afford a few, what are they called? Oh god, I'm so dumb. Totems of healing. Healing wards, rather. But it doesn't look like he's going to choose that. Now, Red's base gap break could get taken out by Dark Green, but as we've seen, the usual pattern is that he will attack a base and then another player will attack that base right behind him after all the towers are dead and steal the money. It's such a sad story, guys. Oh, Brown, are you going to move in yet? No, he's closing in for the kill, and it looks like the jaws are about to snap shut. The Goblin shield generators are here to make sure that Brown's army, which is a 2-3 versus the 0-0, that's 2-3 on his melee, and 3-0. Oh god, the hero gets taken out immediately, and I will say that these the Arch Clerics aren't really any good against these Furball Ursa Warriors. Everything is just decent against them. Are we seeing a big fight yet? No, Teal's masked up. Light Blue is on all sides. Where's Red? Red is waiting to hit the back of Light Blue's base. Oh, it's going to be so terrifying. And Brown, come on, just send in the second attack wave. Brown, that's why you had it there, right? Come on, you got trackers and warriors and furbolgs and shaman chieftains. Actually, there's no chieftains. If they were all chieftains, I think there'd be more fighting. Red gonna stream a few units down here, and he's gonna realize, whoa, there's actually a big fight about to go down. If he kept an eye on it and waited till Light Blue was fully engaged, he could just move in. It looks like Orange is gonna call it GG because he is absolutely smashed. We do see that Brown moved those units in and sandwiched him. B.A. Greyjoy calls it a game. OJ, your army of order was absolutely beautiful, but at the end of the day, it cannot beat bears. Motherfucking bears. Oh god, is Red? Oh, that's so smart. Okay, so see what Red is doing here is he's breaking down these trees with the catapults so that when his army attacks, it doesn't have to funnel in through this small gate. If he did, he would have a decent chunk of his ranged units attacking, but if he does it this way, he opens up this entire side so that all of his ranged units can be throwing into the base at once. Oh, that is just sneaky, devilishly sneaky. Dark Green doesn't make the same mistake he's been making, and he goes ahead and just aims the base immediately and then kills the towers because, guys, priorities. Blue is a little afraid of Yellow, as he should be. He does have mobile artillery, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to fight off those units. Red's poor reinforcements just continue to run into both Tauren and Ogre units, and I really hope we don't see... Oh god, now Light Blue has to know. There's no way he can't. He again teleports approximately 8 feet, which is a long distance for a dwarf, but still. And Brown and Purple are the only ones left on the south side of the map. Purple is going to move in and take yet another base. Oh, this is so good for him. His hero's up to level 9. He finally does have the 1 armor upgrade for his melee and the 2 attack upgrade for his ranged units. Oh, now these Tauren are coming in from all sides. This could be awful for Red. This is a wonderful move by our light blue player. He's not just going to funnel in, he is going to attack at all. Oh, this is so gorgeous, and that smash attack is going... Oh, yes, the AoE. No, plug up that hole. Plug up that hole with Taurens, and you will get all the money you ever needed, my friend. Come on. Move the Tauren in. Okay, something's getting summoned out. Come on. Just get some free kills. Oh, I hate when a player does that to me. I think I'm about to get all the gold in the world, and I'm just wrong. I'm just wrong. That's all I am. Purple, did he manage to take this base? Yes, he did. Cleared it out. Ran into Dark Green's units, and Dark Green's hero standing back there going, well, you know what? Why does everyone I run into have to just bone me so hard? It's because you're trees. It's because you're trees. Oh my god, Cross is teleporting in there. That's right, his final ability is a teleport. Super useful to teleport into combat. Oh no, now Teal moving in. Light Blue does have enough Tauren to plug this hole for a moment, and he does have more coming in from all sides. God, this is such great use of a melee army. I was worried that these Tauren would just be thrown into not control points, but funnels and choke points repeatedly. But no, he's managed to avoid that faux pas so far. I don't know if faux pas is the right word, but I don't care. No, indeed, he is going to faux pas all over his opponent's faces because he's just that good. Let's see, where is his hero? That poor little shaman. That poor little dwarf is going to get lost. It's a dwarf in the middle of an ogre and Tauren army. This is gorgeous. Teal realizing I do not have the upgrades to deal with this because he has 2 armor. And upgrades for attack on Tauren, not super necessary since they do that slam attack, which does AoE to everything around them. So, I mean, attack upgrades aren't going to be benefiting that AoE attack, and you just want them to survive longer so they continue to do more AoE damage. Oh, single Tauren trying to bash down this watchtower does fall. Red, smelling blood. Oh, God, everyone here is sharks. You guys are just sharks. You go in the minute anything's... I sit in my base for so long before I realize that anything is wrong, and now Purple, I believe, has sensed that Brown is massing up outside his base, and he has to begin to worry. Yes, indeed, he has to worry that he may be absolutely boned. Is Light Blue gonna clean this up? Yeah, I think Light Blue is cleaning this up. I'm not entirely sure. It's hard to tell. There's a lot of Bloodlust, and I would love to see Bloodlust on Tauren. Oh god, they'd be attacking even faster, doing even more and more AoE attacks. Now we're gonna see Purple and anyone get in a fight right now? Not yet. Not yet, ladies and gentlemen. Not quite yet. Speeding up this fight. 1, 2, 3. We do see some light blue units up here bashing in the mercenary faces of red. I don't even know what Teal is talking about. Does he just want him to fight regardless of whether or not he's going to win? No, shut up, Teal. Light blue is doing great. He's dealing with you and red at the moment. Or is he yelling at red? I don't know. I just don't know. Yellow finally moving around to the south side of the map. Might try to get a nice surround on Blue's base, or he might just be looking for other bases to pick off that might have survived the horrible, horrible purge that has been going on. We see Dark Green. Indeed, Dark Green, you are just everywhere, my good friend. He's even got some giant spiders for that ranged attack. And Light Blue feeling pretty confident. He wants to kill the ogre base, but there's still a good number of ogres in there to worry about. And I bet I'm missing... No, there has not been a conflict yet. 2 armor upgrade on the melee units for Purple, and for the melee units for Brown, we have 3 upgrades. God, that's really good. And 2 upgrades still for Purple's range. 3 upgrades for Brown's range. I'm inclined to say that Brown's going to destroy Purple, even running into this choke point. I mean, he doesn't have any ranged artillery or anything, and I guess Purple could hold this off. Purple teleporting 5 feet again. What is it with you guys? And the need to teleport everywhere. I swear to God, if that... I didn't see where he came from, but I bet it was just around the corner. Yellow streaming across the map. He wants to take down Teal's base up here. Shamania. Oh, okay. So it looks like Dark Green is going to just get surrounded by Tauren and absolutely mauled to death. Meanwhile, we see Purple holding off valiantly against these furballed Ursa warriors. He's got a good concave. He's actually got a phenomenal concave here because without any siege units, Brown can't kill these towers, and the towers are free to just continually spit out non-stop damage against all of his furbolgs. Yeah, believe it or not, I think Purple could hold the... Yeah, I was saying that, but I forget about the fact that all the melee units for Purple that go in are just getting one-shotted. It would actually be a better idea for these Spitterlisks to be in the front lines than these Doom Guards. because most of the damage at this point is just keep your Doom Guards in the back, actually. Just let them range it out. At that point, that's the only way it's going to favor you. Always keep an eye on the battle, guys. Always try to figure out what's going on. Yellow is gearing up for a bit of assault on Blue's base. Master Warrior Spearman, 1-1. What are these at? 3-3 for his Null Assassins. It looks like a pure Null Assassin army. And is Purple still holding strong? Indeed, he is. Looks like healing words for both sides, so they're just sort of... They might as well just be throwing insults at each other. It's like, you're ugly. No, you're ugly. Guys, you're bears and demons. You're both ugly. Calm down. Girls, you're both ugly. That is not how that's supposed to go. And whoa, he actually took this base with the Arch Clerics and 3... Okay, so he could start healing his army. He's going to have some nice ranged magic damage here. Light Blue bringing the hurt to Red's front door now. Oh my god, it looks like Yellow does run into the marauding army of Blue. Blue, is this Ultimate Go-Go? Who's Ultimate Go-Go? Green is Yellow's Ultimate Go-Go. I've been talking about all game, but I didn't bother to learn his name. Now has a Bronze Dragon, and oh, this is definitely going to be favoring. Oh, this is definitely going to be favoring Yellow, but Blue's actually holding on. I mean, I'm hearing a lot more null deaths than I... Oh my god. Light Blue, I would highly suggest leaving right now because Teal's right on your ass, and things are not going to go well for you. It looks like Brown did retreat. Purple, let's see what Purple's doing. He's got 371 gold. He's not making any more units, but he is getting leather armor level 2 for his ranged units because he realizes that his melee units are just not standing any chance against Brown's army. He should probably get just a couple peons, place them right there and right there just to repair the base, and that would be really beneficial to him because the units won't attack his peons. They'll attack the ranged units that are attacking him. Ogre Lord and an Ogre Magi attacking this poor single red unit, this Fell Orc Lightning Thrower. Oh gosh. Blue, single unit here. It looks like his army did finally get cleaned up. Yellow is now free to slowly close the vice on Blue's base of Tie Rocks. It's just going to be a pile of rubble. It's going to be a big pile of rocks. Wibbly wobbly. Timing. I don't know why Teal isn't getting any upgrades at all. He's at 0-0. And it's no wonder that Light Blue's units, which are now at 2-3 upgrades, oh, it's so good, 2-3 upgrades, are going to be smashing his force. And I'm sure that Teal's scratching his head going, but I have ogres. I thought that was an instant win. Not anymore, it isn't. Oh, no. Guys, you know what I think of when I see these Null Assassins about to assault this ragtag group of humans in this base? All I can think of is Helm's Deep. You know, with the Urukai had the crossbows? That's exactly what I see when I see these Nulls. Oh, you assholes. These Master Warriors are going to try to hold on. They're better than the Null Assassins one-on-one. Oh, they're not better, but they're a better, you know, composition, attack and defense-wise. But the upgrades, yeah, Blue's saying, oh shit. But the upgrades are definitely favoring Yellow. But Yellow, okay, we're not seeing any healing words from Blue. I feel that would be really beneficial right now if you could just... Bronze Dragon getting caught in the fight, doesn't want to die. Light Blue is just getting fed non-stop by Teal. Teal with no upgrades. He does manage to surround a single Tauren, bash him to death. But that's not going to work when more and more Taurens start getting into the fight. Brown, did you call off the fight? Well, Brown has to worry about Dark Green. Okay, I want to give the Persistence Award to Dark Green. He has been non-stop trying to do stuff, and it's not really working out for him, but he's not giving up. Oh my god, all the siege tanks, but it's not going to be enough. You need healing wards. Where is your hero, Blue? I know that hero is capable of turning this fight. Oh, it's dead. It's dead. He's trying to revive it, but it's not going to be quick enough. I don't think he has a chance of holding this off. Yeah, it's a great funnel for him, but at the end of the day, most of those corpses are Blue units. Dark Green's going to be getting a bit of a skirmish here with Brown in a minute, and if Purple waits to attack until those two are engaged, he will actually be able to crush the army of Brown. I really believe that he could. There we go. Dark Green running in. He wants to do some damage. Is he going to stay in there for the long haul? His Corrupted Ends aren't taking extra damage from anything. Oh, Purple and Dark Green sandwiching Brown at the same time. Brown might be forced to run, or he could just destroy Dark Green's entire army and then move out. But Purple needs to keep pushing in. Teal still with the 0-0 upgrades. I mean, he's smart enough to put down Lieutenant Auras and stuff, but... Oh, God, we see... Yellow is now officially deep, deep inside Blue's base. I don't see any turnaround for this. Dark Green still fighting. Brown still caught between everything. Dangrash, level 15. Yeah, he is. And crosses the Rich right behind him at level 13. He still has this Amulet of Orlanus. Pretty sure he can go get some Paladins. You know, heal your units. But wow, Brown's units are getting wiped out. But they do get summoned. I think that's the summon we're seeing. Indeed, whew, right across the map. And Purple's left with a few Ents of dark green. He's going to clean those up nice and well. Single Ogre with his jiggly butt getting killed. For those of you who didn't see it, rewind and watch the jiggle. It's epic. It is the Harlem Shake of ogres. Light Blue deciding, this tower's been pissing me off. I've sacrificed enough Tauren to kill it that I'm just going to smack it a few times and walk away. I take it back. He's not going to do anything. This is a little bit of a scary moment for Light Blue. Oh, no. Oh, Teal, you bad boy, you. He's just going to aim the base. He's going to aim Tyrania, but he has no upgrades, so he might not be able to do it. And Light Blue will plug this hole with Tauren eventually. But at the same time, being attacked by Red. Oh, where are all of his units? Light Blue, get those Tauren into the back. Yes, you need to hit him in the back. Base is taking some damage, but again, guys, base have a lot of health. If you don't have siege units, don't try to force it. This is gonna let's just go ahead and switch to Light Blue and watch his money start piling up. Go ahead and keep an eye on the top of the screen there, guys. Because Red pausing, bad idea, should be attacking. It looks, yeah. Teal leaves the game saying, well, fine, if I can't just have 0-0. I'm sorry. His melee now has 0-1. So that's a thing. It's a thing. What do his range units have? 0-0 still. Now this is Red's chance to move in, but I would be a little afraid as Red because I was assuming that Light Blue just wiped the floor with Teal and has a lot of money. But maybe he's hoping that Light Blue took some damage and that his attack will be good. I mean, don't be wrong. These fellow lightning throwers should just demolish those Tauren. Kodo Beasts also going to do pretty good damage. The Catapult's not great damage, but yeah. I would give that fight to Red in a normal circumstance because most players would just throw their army at Red in a choke point. But Light Blue has not done that yet, so he still has my vote. Alright, speeding up just a slight bit more large. Our town is under attack, is it? Light Blue actually streaming up to attack. Is he gonna attack Red's base? No, there's plenty of units there to fight that off, buddy. There really are, I assure you. No, he's gonna move. Oh god, so good. He's gonna move around, surrounding Red's entire army from all sides. This is great. He's gonna cut off the retreat here, and if he has enough Tauren, he could do it. He could stop everything from getting away. Oh my god, this is really bad for Red. I mean, well, Red could just fight. Red could just fight and start killing things, but no, he's going to keep moving his army, hoping that he can find the escape route that he needs, and meanwhile losing lots and lots of units. Oh, Light Blue, are you going to do what I think you're going to do? He runs his hero out there. He's going to Thunderclap right here to slow things down, I think. That's what I'm calling. I just think that'll be the outcome. And I've totally forgot about Purple and Brown. Brown moving up. He might decide to kill Dark Green's base because, well, it has nothing there. Yes, indeed, he is using the Thunderclap to slow down that army. He's going to put the Tauren on a move command to try to cut off as much of it as he can. Oh my god, this is such a good use of a melee army. I am still in awe. And Purple might decide to move down and try to take out South Haven. He's got actually 3 portals of summoning there, so should he need to, he could just retreat this entire force. And he's going to, of course, wipe out the Ents because now his melee have 3-3 and his ranged have 4-0. That's going to be just fine for him. Red now going to mass up in his base. This base really benefits for a ranged army. I mean, you can attack. It's such a small choke point. You can't get a melee army in there. And with all that range and all that siege, it's G to the G, baby. Looks like Brown did indeed throw down a few more spirit towers as well. These arch clerics are going to do some pretty good damage to the front lines. Let's see if we're getting any summonings down. No? Does he think that he can hold it with what he has? He is going to take his hero back there, but he's going to leave the rest of the army here to kill off the corrupted forest. Not a bad idea. Purple really needed to push in when he had the opportunity, but and then Infernal goes down on the army, stunning everything for just long enough to do some really great damage. It has 2,000 health. It's an absolutely wonderful tank. Oh god, Purple is just throwing himself into that feed, basically. Did Dark Green leave? Dark Green left. Okay. He put up a great fight. He was a wonderful sport. Light Blue's finally going to take out Ogremount. At this point, Red doesn't feel comfortable moving out at all. And I don't blame him. He goes out there and he just gets surrounded nonstop. I would be terrified. Purple. Whoa! Is Purple winning this fight? Color me 9 kinds of confused. The Doomguard with 0-2 upgrades and the Spitterless with 3-2. Yeah, wow, he could do this. I mean, maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself here, but I really think he could. Crosses the Rich in front needs to start. He can summon water elementals, right? Needs to start doing that. He's got a lot of mana. But good use of healing wards. There are plenty down. And now it's going to be a ranged on ranged army, and that is definitely going to favor our brown player because he has been focusing on the armor upgrades for his ranged units, and he's doing just fine. And in fact, I think all of his ranged units are going to take reduced damage from... Yep, going to take reduced damage from all that magic attack coming in. Yellow moving out across the map. He's going to take out the guard towers here in the north. He might even... No, this base is already dead, so he's just going to be hitting guard towers. Teal is War Chief, by the way, or was. So, and more units. It looks like purple's going to try to push those units in. You want to have as many attacking at a time as you can, so I like that move there. But these Furbolg Ursa warriors are moving in, and that may change the fight. It may force purple to leave. Is it? Or is he just going to stand there and try to keep killing stuff? We see a lot of these units have actually gained ranks. You should save them if at all possible. What is this? Oh, he summoned back to the base and then teleported back onto one of his units. That is a wonderful way to use that ability to make sure that you are constantly reinforced. This concave favors red if he can pull it back right here. If he can just fight right here. But again, light blue with his phenomenal micro has surrounded the army again. God, red must just be so furious. I can't blame him. Wow, brown does manage to surround this army finally, and he's going to clean it up. There we go. That's the decisive win that he needed to stop that siege. Light blue once again going to push red back into his base, but of course red has plenty of units. He can't win out in the field, but he also doesn't lose in his base. And speed it up just 1 second more, Lodge. Yes. Wow, time is not going by nearly as fast as I thought it was going to. That's fine. Class at 3:45, it's only 3 o'clock. I didn't anticipate having this much time to do this. So we'll do it for the full hour, guys. That's right, this will be a 2-parter. It looks like this is a 2-hour episode. And if I'm reading the replay thing right there correctly. And okay, I just had this terrible moment where I was like, I'm going to look up at the top left, and I'm going to see that I haven't been recording this whole game. And I'm going to cry. Actually, I think I might weep just a little bit if that happened. Yes, I would indeed. Guys, can someone bring me a burrito? I'm really hungry. I'm so hungry right now. I just want some food. Yellow. Oh my god, yellow. Purple, what are you talking about? Camping. You attacked his base. Of course he defended it. He was out there killing stuff too. Now yellow's going to be attacking. Oh no. Yellow actually has the perfect response to these Kodo beasts. Oh no! It's so bad. Light blue though, light blue always knows, baby. He throws down all those sentry wards and he's just constantly aware of what's going on. He's gonna surround this army. God, I would accuse light blue of map hacking if I didn't know any better. Let's go ahead and look at what his thing says. Fog of War on. Oh, I was gonna say, how the fudge does he see that much? Okay, that's because he's just got units spread all over the place to see. Okay, alright. I was worried for a split second that he's map hacking, but he seems fine. And see, the army, light blue can murder yellow, and yellow can murder red, but light blue can't seem to murder red. Although Angar in the front lines, he's gonna be a big help there. Bam, smacking away. He's got his awesome stone form on. He's almost as big as a Tauren now. And it looks like brown is heading out. He would like to start smashing purple. I know, guys. We'll get back to that fight up there in just a second. We're going to see if purple has what he needs to hold off this. I don't know that he does. He's got 4-3 upgrades on his range. Still 0-2 on his melee. But what is brown sitting at? That was pretty good feat for him. 3-4 on his melee and 5-0 on his ranged. Looks like... Oh, he actually... Light blue is getting some really good surrounds here. He's forcing enough units there, and he's even breaking down these trees. Oh, that is going to be the death sentence for red here. The second attack coming in, these catapults are going to start wiping out those back units. He's like, I bet light blue is map hacking. Oh, really? Really? You're just mad because he's awesome. And brown baby. Brown baby bud. Dum da dum da dum da dum. That feels a little racist. Ultimate Go-Go saying post on brokenalliances.com. By the way, guys, if you want to play this game, or you want to get involved in clan matches, or you want to interact with, any of these players, go ahead and go to brokenalliances.com. Red getting so rude. BA in front. Calm your ass down, baby. You just got out-handled. You got out-maneuvered, okay? He's not dumb. This is a good player. Meanwhile, Brown, woo, trying to force his way into this base, and all these range units. I think this might be the way to go for purple at this point. The range units seem to be what are holding the line. And yes, we are going to see that Greater Infernal get dropped in there, and hopefully they can kill it before it does too much AoE damage. We do see, oh yeah, there we go. Now he's using the healing wards. Really, really good. Sorry, he was using the healing wards before. Who was it that wasn't using healing wards that I wanted to yell at? That was Blue. Sorry, I lost track of what was going on, guys. Oh, Brown is doing terrible, terrible damage to this army, and the Doomguard, as soon as they get to the front line, are just going to get... Oh, let's watch this one get hit by the volley of magic in a second. And... bleh. He's dead. Purple has plenty of ranges to hold this off, and Brown is slowly running out. He's not killing these towers. He doesn't have any siege units. That is the problem. He just can't break this as long as these towers are still there wailing away at him. And even an advanced watchtower doing more damage. Looks like Brown did get Red got absolutely wiped out. No competition whatsoever. BA in front. What are you? Where are you, rather? He's in the hills fighting baby Tauren. The Tauren now have 3/6 upgrades. And what is Yellow sitting at? 5/4 for his range. And he's going pure range null army. But as we've seen, Light Blue knows how to... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Actually, this is just fine for our purple player. He rocks, unless Brown attacks at the same time. But, like I was saying, these Null Assassins have light armor, piercing attack. That's fine. The only problem is, piercing attack does... Well, it does 100% damage to medium armor. And these are all medium armor. That's fine. Pierce, they're going to take 100% damage. The only problem is light armor takes 125%. Saying, yes, he map hack. How the hell do you think he map hack? Let's go BA in front. Look at his map. I'm not seeing any map hacking. I'm not seeing any movement on the map, anything. Hey, can you give me that camera 3,300, please? That'd be great. I've been super zoomed in this whole time, and although it is pretty epic. Purple moving out. Purple's moving out. He wants to kill off these last remnants of Brown before he has a chance to reinforce it. Why not? You have a bigger force, obviously a better force. But you have to worry that Yellow could murder your face if you lose too many units in that fight. And we're seeing just pure Tauren. 3/7 now is destructive. And you take down this base almost as fast as siege units do. As Yellow moving in, looks like Yellow is going to start poking in with these Nulls. They're going to run into these watchtowers, and oh god. Purple, move back. Purple, move back immediately. Purple! There we go, he's starting to rally. Okay, that's fine. These Nulls are just going to be throwing themselves into this awful, awful choke point. But with no units there to distract them, they are free to take out these watchtowers, and that's going to make that choke point much less dangerous for him to attack. And we see lots and lots of Null Assassins on the way. He vastly outnumbers our purple player. What our purple player had to hope for is that he has just a better composition. Like, all this piercing damage will be enough to kill off these assassins. That's his only chance. Actually, not a bad idea here. Let them get a little further in, and then whoop, right there. Just get this concave, and it'll be much better for you. And we are hearing a lot of Nulls dying. Light blue. Guys, okay, this is proof that he doesn't map hack. He's using his baby Tauren as pure scouts. You don't send out scouts if you're map hacking. Sorry. Now, I'm going to just say that Shaman is awesome. Yellow is deep in the base now, and come on, you've really got to get these units in to reinforce. There's still plenty down here. Yellow now pushing in with his hero. Oh god, Brown. Oh no, Yellow coming in from another angle as well. No, he's not focusing the tower, but he could do some damage. Hellmouth taking a bit of... Oh, God, Purple, honestly, you're making this worse on yourself. You're giving him the better concave. Stop retreating. Hold the choke points, baby doll. And, you know, get some sludge fingers into the fight. Yeah, it looks like Yellow's going to wipe out Purple here because Yellow just had bad positioning. Oh, my God, guys, and we're going to stop it right here. Why? Because it's such a tense moment. I mean... Does anyone doubt that Yellow's going to just murder this? I don't think you do. But next we're going to see yellow versus, looks like light blue. I don't think anyone else is really actually a threat. Brown, actually brown. I take it back. Brown could be a bit of a threat. He's got some good upgrades. 4-4 on the Border Guardians. 5-0. Yeah, he's got 2 really nice bases and a really big army. So it's going to be between... Hold on. Oh, no. Okay, I was about to say. Oh, my God. Now, hey, Ultimate Shaman, stop being a bitch. I've been defending you all game. I don't want to see none of your nasty, nasty insults. Oh no, red, he has his base found again. Blitz is going to die. Alright guys, we're going to call it part 1 right here with purple's base. After a valiant holdout against brown, it's going to get absolutely destroyed. Yellow is looking like he's in a wonderful position. Red is going to die as well very soon. So in the next fight, it will be between yellow, brown, and light blue. So join me next time for part 2 of the Broken Alliances free-for-all. I hope to see you guys there. Bye.